Still grinding the same old GTA jobs? In 2025, that's costing you millions. Let me show you the best ways to make money, fast, so you can live like a king in Los Santos. In GTA Online, there are two main ways to make money. Passive income, where your businesses earn cash while you do other things, and active income, where you are putting in the work for potential bigger payouts. Today, I'm covering the best of both in 2025, and if you stick around until the end, I'll share how I'm breaking them down in the upcoming videos, one business at a time. Let's start with the king, Cayo Perico. Even in 2025, it's still one of the fastest solo payouts in the game, up to $1.4 million in about 45 minutes of work. Always aim for hard mode. Loot secondary targets like gold and, the white stuff. Sure, you can grab everything you want, but these two will give you the highest returns. And if you've got as a minimum 3 stacks of gold, you should always bring a friend. The payout will be much higher. You can do the heist however you want, but I suggest you do the stealthy approach through the drainage tunnel. I mean, it's really up to you, but this is my favorite way of doing this heist. Alright, once you've done the heist and it's on cooldown, fill the gap with other money makers. For steady active income, MC businesses are a must. Well, in my opinion, you should only buy 3 businesses. First is the white stuff lockup. It makes the most amount of money, around 500,000 per full sale. Then comes the blue stuff lab from Breaking Bad, and it will give you around $400,000 on a full sale. And then there's the counterfeit cash factory. It also gives you around $400,000+ a full sale. These are the top 3. Other 2 you should not bother buying. How do you get money in these businesses? Well, you should always buy supplies instead of stealing them. Why? To save time. Stack multiple businesses and sell them together for big numbers. Selling with a friend is always smart. Max stock can spawn up to 4 delivery vehicles. You can sell safely in invite-only sessions or in a public lobbies for extra bonuses. That's all up to you. The other 2 MC businesses aren't really worth it in my opinion, but I'll cover them in the future if you want to maximize every dollar. Next, the Hangar. The Hangar sales used to be a grind, but Rockstar's recent buff makes them a solid business again. Focus only on one type of cargo, well, drug, medical or chemical, and sell during double or triple event weeks. That's when it becomes a goldmine, reaching up to $700,000 an hour solo. And if you got friends, this becomes one of the best money makers in the game. Always sell with 50 crates of one type to get that juicy 70% bonus. CEO crates are still a great option if you can handle the grind. Fill a large warehouse and you can sell for over $2 million. I mean, though, it takes planning. I usually mix crate work while other businesses are running passively to make it a semi-passive. Every 48 minutes, have your associate source a cargo for you. And if you're solo, sell at 9 crate to only get 1 delivery vehicle. But if you're like me and you like big payouts, fill it completely and sell during the double money weeks. Honestly, this has been my personal best money maker in GTA Online. By the way, which business makes you the most money? Drop it in the comments. I'm curious if we all can agree on one thing. Coming up next is vehicle cargo. Vehicle cargo is another solid grind. You should only sell top range cars, but to keep pulling top range car every time and make $80,000 profit per sale, you should fill your garage with 10 standard and 10 mid-range cars to guarantee only top range car pulls. Well, in my opinion, another great method to earn money is agency work, especially the Payphone hits. They are great for cooldown fillers, up to $85,000 per mission if you hit the bonus. I mean, you should always try to hit the bonus, but yeah, they're perfect for switching things up when you're tired of doing the same thing over and over again. And finally, the Nightclub, the king of passive money. Fully upgraded, it makes cash in the background from your other businesses. At full stock, it earns about $1.7 million. Well, minus the Tony's 10% cut. In my opinion, you should always sell Nightclub in public sessions with friends for bigger bonus. Salvage Yard. Salvage Yard work is one of the newest businesses in GTA Online, and honestly, it's a mix of passive and active income. And here is how it works. Your yard runs 2 types of jobs. First is a high value vehicle stealing. Once a week you get 3 vehicles to steal, and if you get all of those 3 in a single day, you can make around $900,000 if you sell them all. In my opinion, these heists are very interesting and, well, relatively easy and take around half an hour to do. So yeah, you could easily source 3 cars in a single day, once every single week. And then comes your so-called chop shop jobs, where you take a tow truck from your salvage yard and you go around the city collecting cars and later delivering them to your salvage yard, where they dismantle the car for parts, and for each car you can get around $25,000 to $30,000. And I can also give you 2 tips for a salvage yard. You should always have at least 1 car being, well, salvaged to keep the money flowing, and also focus on higher tier vehicles from the stealing list for bigger potential payouts. Overall, in my opinion, Salvage Yard is a solid side hustle that pairs perfectly with other active grinds. Think of it as your quiet earner while you're making the big bucks elsewhere. Coming up next, the hands-on car wash. Your new official looking front for dirty money. Well, if you drop $1 million and buy this property, you unlock a legit money laundering missions. I'm talking car cleaning, Mr. Faber work, and money laundering tasks for quick returns. It's not your mega money maker like Cayo Perico, CEO crates, the Hangar if you have friends, nor the Nightclub, but you can earn well over $300,000 an hour. And well, once in a while you need to, well, so-called clean your money by cleaning some special car and delivering it to their private property, but that really is no big deal. And plus it opens up smoke and water property and Higgins Helitours fronts, boosting your weed farm production and air cargo profits. Think of it as your clever side hustle, low stress, steady cash flow, and basically doing those missions when you're kind of bored and want to change something. Alright, now let's talk about Bunker, the OG passive moneymaker in GTA Online. You buy it and upgrade it, and it just cranks out illegal weapons in the background while you're off doing literally anything else. Full stock sells well over $1.5 million in public lobby. But here's the trick, you should always buy supplies, and to maximize profit, you should set staff to only manufacturing. When everything in your bunker has been researched, then you should always put your staff to manufacturing. And yeah, maybe the supplies cost 75 grand, but while bunker is working, you can be literally pulling Cayo Perico highs, CEO crates, whatever you like. And by the time you check back in, boom, full stock. Sell that stock with your friends or even solo. And you should always sell about $140,000 to get only 1 sell vehicle. This thing literally prints money with almost zero effort. And in 2025, it's still one of the best passive incomes in the game. And small pro tips, you should always buy supplies. Yes, even if it costs 75,000, you save a lot of time. You should upgrade your bunker ASAP when you get it. The best location for bunker, in my opinion, is Chumash bunker. The equipment, staff and security upgrades speed up production, increase profit and reduce raid chances. And yeah, basically bunker is a big W even in 2025. So here we are. These are the fastest ways to build your fortune in GTA Online during 2025. And I'm not stopping here. I'll be making full guides for every single business so you can master them all. Make sure you're subscribed to this channel so you don't miss my future uploads. Alright, see you next time.